as we are back for game number 2. That last game was a thrill, and if it's going to be anything like that first game, we're in for another treat.
Yeah, there's great offensive players on each side. RMU's defense popping off, Dayton's defense popping off, trying to cut into that lead there. Made it a pretty close game there down in the last couple minutes before RMU kind of put the dagger away there with that alley-oop.
One player I want to highlight, we're going to go from each team here. First one I want to mention here is from Dayton, and that is number 0, Jack Baton.
Yeah, Jack Baton, he put up 14 points there, most of it in the second half. He kind of turned into their stars there after Roberts went pretty quiet after his first half, putting up 13 points. He only put up 4 in the second half. Those two are going to be the names to watch there. On the RMU side, you got Elijah Cross, who has just been the star on both sides of the ball, along with David Solomon Jr. David Solomon Jr. put up 19. Cross put up 16 here. Let's see if they can keep that offense going here, as the tip-off is coming near soon.
As per mentioned, this is game number 2 of 2. Our previous game, the Colonials did win 77-60. If you did not join in for that game and you're here for the second game, we welcome you in. RMU has the ball here first. It'll be David Solomon. Solomon with time here. He's going to find an open man. Solomon's going to take himself up for 3. Hits off the rim. The rebound picked up there by the Flyers. Down the other way, here comes Atkins. Atkins looks for an open man. Tries to go for Bednar. Bednar can't hit it. Cross for the dunk. Can he do it? He can. Elijah Cross thought he was going to go for the dunk like he did earlier in the last game, but he decides to go for the layup instead.
Cross is picking up right up where he left off.
Beckner with the shot here for 2. Can't put that one home. Now is Roberts. Roberts, one of the stars of the first half of the last game for Dayton. Shot up and good there. Ties this one up at 2.
Robert to Robert connection there.
Cross tries to go for 3 up. Barely misses that one. Another good opportunity there from the one and only Elijah Cross.
Yeah, that's another rebound there by Loren Sean, number 22 for them. That's 2 for him.
Atkins tries to go for 3. Can't put that one home. Picked up there by Solomon. Here come the Colonials the other way. Solomon with time. Goes through the middle, takes himself up. Can't put it home. Rebound picked up by Desean Williams. Williams loses the ball there, but he's going to regain possession. Williams. Good handle here. He's going to give it to Elijah Cross. Cross with time, directing traffic now. He's going to mail it over. He's going to find Scott Ford. Scott Ford finds Williams up for 2. It is good. Desean Williams get on the board early. Makes it 4-2 Colonials. Now Atkins has it now for the Flyers. Atkins with time. Light pressure from Scott Ford. He's going to give it over to Logren. Logren. He's going to find Roberts. Roberts working now against Solomon. Goes up. Finds Logren. Goes up for 2. Can't put it home. Picked up there by Fontaine, and he's going to come in with it the other way. Makes a move around Beckner. Up front, Solomon. Tries to go for the layup. Can't put that one up. Solomon looking for space. Takes it himself. They're going to go out traveling here on Solomon.
Yeah, he's doing a little Iggy shuffle down there. Get the travel called on here for that one.
As it'll be Dayton ball. He was looking for Fontaine, who had an opening there, had a possible 3-point opportunity. Called back there for a travel. Atkins is going to take the ball up himself. Atkins, he's going to find Roberts. Roberts to Beckner. Beckner puts it up, and it's good. Jared Beckner ties this one up at 4. 17 minutes to play here in the first half of this second game. Fontaine works it over. He's going to find Scott Ford. Scott Ford takes it himself up. Scott Ford goes for the layup. Can't put that one home. Picked up there now by Jared Beckner. Beckner the other way is going to air mail that one and find Logren. Logren up for 2. No good there. Now Solomon picks it up. Here he comes with speed the other way. He's got to take it himself up. Can't put it home. Rebound picked up there. Desean Williams couldn't sneak that one home either. Now it's Atkins working against Cross. Fakes a shot. Goes over to Roberts. Roberts for 3. Bounces out. Opportunity now. Atkins gets bodied there by Solomon. Gets helped back up to his feet, and that should be a foul, I believe.
22 might be the player to watch here. He's got a couple shots, hasn't been able to connect on any of them yet, but he has not been afraid to take them, and he has been racking up the rebounds here so far.
It'll be the sophomore Matthew Atkins at the free throw line here. first foul of the game so far for the Colonials. First one up is good from Adkins. Now checking into the game is number 8, Jordan Williams. First time seeing the freshman into the game thus far for the Colonials as Scott Ford checks out. Second shot up from Adkins. Can't put that one home. Picked up now. Opportunity shot by Roberts, denied there. Solomon works through space, taken away, turnover there. Beckner takes it to Roberts. Roberts up and good. Sean Roberts puts that one home to make it 7-4. Now Elijah Cross takes his time here. Cross looking for an opening. Looks around, he's going to find Fontaine. Fontaine back to Cross. Now over is going to find number 8, Williams for 3. Bounces that one. Can't put it home. Picked up now by number 24, Solomon. Solomon up for Williams for 2. Can't put that one up. Sean Roberts takes it now for the Flyers. Finds Adkins. Early commanding lead here for the Flyers thus far, thanks to number 2, Matthew Adkins. Adkins up, can't put it home, another opportunity, and it's good. Adkins gets 2 and possibly 2 more.
Ooh, another tough break for RMU is...
Second foul against Adkins. Really good from the free throw line thus far. Second foul of the game for the Colonials. Let's see what Adkins can do with this one. Adkins' first shot here is up and good. Makes that 10-4. Adkins for 3 points on that drive alone. Now the other way comes Elijah Cross. Cross looks for an opening. He's going to go to Maury Fontaine. Back to Elijah Cross. Cross takes it himself. Nope, he's going to fire it over. Shot up. Bounces out. Opportunity there from Jordan Williams. Opportunity there, knocked away. Roberts takes the ball out of the hands of Desean Williams. Now the other way comes Sean Roberts with a layup, and it's good. Sean Roberts off of the pass from Bryce Roberts. The Roberts connection is in full effect. Opportunity
it looks like
from Solomon there.
It looks like it's just turned into a full-on role reversal here as Dayton has become the hot team now, up 8 on RMU, as they've just not been able to connect on anything, and everything's coming up Dayton right now.
Opportunity shot from Adkins. Can't put that one home. Opportunity, long stretch pass. Desean Williams up, and what a dunk there by Desean Williams. Make that 12-6. Desean Williams so far having a really good first half here for the Colonials.
Yeah, Desean had that big alley-oop there at the end of the game that they ended up winning the first game. And it looks like he is not afraid to take himself up to the rim here now either.
Becker up, takes his own rebound, and it's good. Becker with his own rebound gets more points on the board for his team, the Dayton Flyers. Good spin move by Solomon. Solomon for 2 up and bounces its way out. Tried to get that with Jordan Williams, but Dayton's going to come the other way. That'll be Roberts. Roberts working against Cross. Looks for the opening. He's going to find Becker. Becker, 3-point lines, Adkins. Adkins makes some moves, goes up with a layup. Can't put that one home, and I think they're going to call Fontaine with a foul there.
Atkins is going to the line again, his 3rd time already here.
He gets 2 here off the foul from Maury Fontaine. It'll be, so far, he is 3 for 3 from the point line so far. Let's see what Atkins can do here. 14-6 Dayton at the 14-minute mark here in the first half. Atkins, shot up. And it's good. Make that 4 for 4 to start out for him. Williams checks out, and in comes Chris Charles. Last time he was in the game, he was quite the powerhouse.
Yeah, he is quite the powerhouse on defense they need right now, as they have had a lot of trouble stopping Dayton right now.
Adkins makes that 5 for 5 from the free throw line thus far. Timeout Colonials wisely called there by their head coach.
Yeah, this is something they didn't see at all in the first half. They are now down double digits here, and it's only 6 minutes in. If they don't turn things around, it could get pretty ugly here pretty quick, as Roberts, number 7, Sean Roberts this time instead of Bryce, has already got 6 points already, and Matthew Atkins, number 2, who's been in the line 3 times already, has 6 points, 5 of which have come from free throws, as the RMU fouls are really starting to show right now.
Dayton's team's going to get ready to come back out here. The starting five's not going to change. Same guys are out there. Becker, number 52, Logren, 22. The Roberts brothers, 7 and 11, and Adkins, number 2. On the opposing side for the Colonials, Elijah Cross, Maury Fontaine, along with Desean Williams and David Solomon for the starting 5, and then Chris Charles coming in for Marquise Scott Ford.
Yeah, Lon Rain might not have any points right now, and he didn't have any points the first game either, but he has been great on defense, piling up the rebounds for Dayton here to set them up greatly here to build this 10-point lead that they have.
Charles to Cross. Cross goes through the middle. Cross fires it back to Fontaine. Fontaine throws it over to Charles. Charles, specialty in front of the net. He's going to go for 2. That one can't go home. Logren finds Bryce. Bryce Roberts with time working against Desean Williams. Bryce Roberts up, blocked there by Desean Williams.
Not what you wanted to see there at RMU, who's already having foul trouble, and now they're putting the other Roberts, Bryce, up to the line here for 2.
We know how effective he was last game in that first half, and he's going to nail this first one, no problem.
And they seem pretty confident in him making these, as 3 Dayton players have already moved down the other side of court. And make that a 4th. They are pretty confident in him making this shot.
Williams' second shot's up, and no good. Rebound pick there by Solomon. 1 for 2 is Bryce on the free throw line. Bryce Roberts. Now Fontaine with heavy pressure against him. Blocked there by Desean Williams. Opportunity from Solomon. Solomon stutter steps, goes to the net, puts that one up. That one can't go through. The layup opportunities have been a problem so far for this RMU offense in this first game.
Yeah, another tough break for them. They just cannot get the ball to go into the net.
Becker through the middle, finds Bryce Roberts, puts that one up, can't find it home. Elijah Cross had it steamed down the other way. Cross pulls up, waits. He's going to find Charles. Charles clashing towards the net, puts it up. Rebound there. Picked up, and it's going to be Dayton ball.
Another unfortunate break for them, as they can just not catch anything here.
Adkins the other way. Looks for somebody. He's going to find number 52, Becker. Becker puts it up, lays it up, can't find it home. Adkins does it again, gets his own rebound and puts it home. Does Adkins make it 19-6 Dayton Flyers here in game number 2.
Yeah, Adkins is already up to 8 points here, 8 minutes in. This could have turned into a big game for him, as an RMU player is down the other side of the bench.
Yeah, that's Maury Fontaine. It looks like he went awkwardly into the bleachers there.
Yeah.
And it's not look good here for Maury Fontaine, one of their key pieces of the starting 5. The shooting guard, the senior, one guy that we were very highly fond of, as we did see him in that flag football game a month back along with Elijah Cross. We all hope he is okay. As for RMU, 4 fouls here in this first half. What is something, if you're the head coach, you're telling your team to try to get them out of foul trouble?
At this point, if Dayton's going to go and make those shots and they're going to get in there like that, you kind of just got to let them have it right now, because they're just having trouble with any defense. So I think the biggest thing to work on here wouldn't be trying to prevent the fouls. It would be trying to hit those offensive shots, because missing those shots is what's setting up Dayton here for those fouls. They miss the ball, they turn the ball over. Dayton throws a deep pass down the other end of the court. RMU goes in to block it because they're pressured. One guy left, and next thing you know, Adkins is at the line.
Yeah, Fontaine looks to be okay. He has ice on his left knee. We all hope he can return to this game here. Early injury in game number 2 for Maury Fontaine. Under 12 minutes to go here in the first half of game number 2, 19-6 Dayton Flyers. Shot here from Sean Roberts up, layup no good. Ball's tipped up, good job there by Solomon. Take that ball away, and here he comes. Solomon throws it up, finds Cross. Cross for 3. Can't put that home. Rebound there was number 0, Jaden Bristol, and Dayton comes the other way. Bryce Roberts to Becker. Finds Sean Roberts up. for 3. Air balls that's going to go out.
It's a big save for RMU right there, as that air ball would have put them up over 20. RMU here still sitting at single digits. Hopefully they can start getting some points here.
Bristol to Cross. Cross, heavy pressure, goes back to Bristol. Bristol back to Cross. Cross tries to go for 3, fakes it, goes towards the net. Finds for a shot for Solomon. They're going to whistle that one dead. Looks like his foot stepped out. It'll be Dayton ball here.
Yeah, another big tough break for RMU. They can just not get anything going for themselves. If they're not stepping out, they're fouling. Tough passes. As it looks like
substitutions on the court here for Dayton, and look who's on the court now. It's number 0, Jack Baton.
Yeah, sending out their top line here. They were putting on quite a show here. Let's see if this second line can keep it going for themselves.
That looks like Eckert goes for Baton. Baton finds Sean Roberts. Roberts muscles his way through, tries to go for Eckert. Eckert regains that ball. He's going to find Kozak. Back to Logren. Sean Roberts puts it up. Can't put it home. Charles going to take that opportunity the other way. Chris Charles. Number 55 battles his way up, lays it up. Can't put it home. Desean Williams puts that one home. RMU finally getting points on the board here after what seemed like a 4 or 5 minute stretch without anything.
Now let's see if this is just what they needed here, as they're finally scoring some points here for the first time in about 4 minutes or so. A
great steal there.
Steal.
Chris Charles. That defensive presence once again. Shot up there, bounce. Williams tried to go for the rebound. That's going to be Dayton ball. Desean Williams, really good there in front of the net.
Yeah.
Also, Chris Charles, beautiful steal there, the senior, number 55. His Baton wipes off his shoes here, and Dayton regains the ball. Down they come the other way, Sean Roberts. Roberts looking for an opening. He's going to hand off to Logren, who finds Eckert. Eckert working against his man Bristol. He's going to find Baton. Baton works his way towards the rim. Good steal there by Jaden Bristol, and here he comes the other way. He finds Elijah Cross with an opening. Cross puts it up, and Williams puts it home. Desean Williams in front of the net yet again puts it up. Makes it a 9-score game.
Dunk number 2 for him in this game, and it seems like the tide might be starting to turn for RMU as they get double digits, cut it down to 9. Another miss by number 7, Sean Roberts.
Down the other way, Bristol. He gets bodied a little bit there. They're going to call a travel. And then it'll be Dayton ball, as it looked like he fell on the floor there. Changes for Dayton once again. Some guys are going to check out, including Sean Roberts and Sean Logren. The rest of that starting 5 are going to rest up here.
Yeah, Sean Roberts did a good job for them in this first stint of his. He put up 6 points before heading to the bench.
Now the other way comes Eckert, working against Cross. Cross with a reach in, and they're going to whistle that one. As Eckert and the RMU coach with a little bit of banter back and forth there. It'll be a check-in now from Kozak. He's going to find Eckert. Eckert working against Cross, makes a nice move. Eckert tries to find some space. Cross with good defense so far. Eckert to the net. What a block there by Elijah Cross, but they're going to call him for a foul.
Oh, my gosh. These refs just keep it going with these horrible calls. That just looked like a clean block to me. Ugh.
It'll be Cross's first. Definitely a little bit of disagreement from his eyes about that call.
Playing him dirty with that call.
Eckert. That'll be Desean Williams, actually. I think that got credit for that foul. Eckert with his first shot up. Good. Young's going to take this one, make that 20-10 now the score. Cross is going to find Charles. Charles looks for somebody. He's going to go to Cross, top of the circle. Cross looking for somebody. He's going to find Jaden Bristol, the sophomore. Bristol looking for space, going to throw it up. Right there was Charles, almost a beautiful play. Just couldn't slam that one home. But Charles is going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that could have been a great three-point play there. Fortunately, he just barely missed it there, but Got a chance for 2 here as he goes to the line for the first time. Trying to get some points here.
What a beautiful feat it was from Jaden Bristol. Let's see what Charles can do here, the senior from the free throw line. First one up, and it's good. Chris Charles, first points of the night, I believe, right?
First points in this game. And now he has cut Dayton's lead down to single digits, down to 9, and...
Second one up. Can't get the rebound, but
Rebound.
right there. And that's going to bounce in. Desean Williams. Instead of getting just 1 point, let's get 2, says Williams. And that ball is going to bounce out off the hands of Eckert. RMU's going to get this ball right back.
What a great 3-play sequence that just happened. Charles makes the shot. Charles misses the shot. Williams gets the rebound, puts it in the net, and then Dayton screws up the pass and throws it right out of bounds. RMU gets the ball right back.
Williams up again. He puts it home again. On front of the net, this man is unstoppable, is Desean Williams.
That was a massive 5 points right there. 5-point turn in RMU's favor. Now they got down the lead down to 5.
Dayton shot misses. Young's going to throw it up to Cross. Cross looking for something. He's going to go for 3. Cross up. Hits off the backboard. Trying to go for the rebound was Young. Can't get that one. Dayton's going to come the other way. It's Dayton, the always deadly Dayton from last game. Shots up, and it's good. Drilled there by Nick Scarpiti. The sophomore makes this 23-15. Now the other way. Here comes Bristol. Bristol dribbling with time. Looks for the open man. Bristol directing traffic. He's going to just go for 3 here. Shot, missed that one. Now the other way. Kozak working against number 1, Elijah Cross. Good move there. Loses the handle, but regains it. Kozak up, layup, and good. Andrew Kozak, the junior, puts up points to make this a 10-point game. Cross, he's going to find Bristol now. Bristol to Charles. Charles fakes the 3, goes to Bristol. Bristol's going to go to the net. Bristol tries to lay it up and gets stuffed there by number 0, Jack Dayton.
Looks like Bristol is going to be going to the line here, trying to get his first points of the game here, trying to put it back down to single digits again as Dayton was able to answer back with those 5 points by RMU and put it back up to 10 points again.
I'm not mistaken, he was 5 for 6 from the free throw line last game, and he's going to drill that first one. Definitely one of the best free throw shooters on this team is Jaden Bristol. Let's see if he can get his second here. So far 1 for 1 in this game, and 6 for 7 on the night in total. Bristol second shot up, and good. A huge 2 points there from Jaden Bristol. Makes this an 8-point game. Now the other way. Here comes the Flyers. That's Nick Scarpiti. Tries to open man Jeffrey Donahue. Back to Scarpiti. Scarpiti up. Can't hit that one. Rebound there by Eckert and puts that one in. Back to a 10-point game it goes. Charles finds Cross with him. Cross going to go for the open man. Desean Williams for 3. Really close shot there. Just bounced out of the rim. Now the other way comes Dayton. Dayton finds Scarpiti. Shot here from Donahue. Donahue shot barely misses. Charles, heavy pressure there, and Charles is going to take a tumble.
Yeah, good call by the ref there on that foul.
That'll be Dayton's second of the night as this clock drains its way down under the 5-minute mark. Dayton 27, RMU 17.
And if
Continue.
If I was RMU, they got Desean Williams out there right now, number 12. They need to feed him the ball. He has 10 of their 17 points right now, and he might be their only chance.
Cross up, and he's going to get fouled going up there. Good job by Elijah Cross to draw that one. He's going to head to the free throw line.
Yeah, Cross has had a pretty rough first half so far, only putting up 2 points. Let's see if he can make these 2 and double that. Get himself into a groove here.
4th foul from Dayton. Cross's first shot. Can't put that one in. Cross with 1 more here as it looks like Sean Roberts is going to check back into the game as he's up and moving around possibly after this free throw. Shot up. Can't put that one home. Williams with the rebound. Once again, it's Desean Williams.
Once again, Desean Williams there. Cross missed both of them, but Williams was able to turn that back into a 2-point play for them.
It looks like I think it might have been Desean Williams that got called for a foul there. And now Jack Dayton's at the free throw line.
I think so. The coach is not happy about that call at all.
Says that it was a push-off. So we'll see what Jack Dayton can do at the line. Yet scoreless so far in this game. until, no, he's going to miss the first one. He has one more. Let's see if RMU can keep him scoreless here in this first half. Desean Williams is going to check out, and back in is Maury Fontaine. It's good to see him back on the court after icing that left knee.
Desean Williams did not seem very happy about his coach taking him out for this half.
Baton's going to miss that one, and Fontaine's going to pick it up and find Bristol on the run. Bristol to Cross. Cross puts it up, and it's good. Elijah Cross takes a beautiful feed from Jaden Bristol from Maury Fontaine. A beautiful sequence of events there to make this 6-point game. Opportunity shot here from the right. Now gives it there. Opportunity shot now from Donahue. Pressured hard by Young. Donahue looking for some sort of space through Young. Now an opportunity from Sentner. Sentner takes it himself. Knocked away beautifully by Cross. They're going to say that was kicked out. Let's see. It's going to be Dayton's ball. Cross argues the call here as the refs are going to talk about it here. But
Cross does not seem very happy about it. Neither is the coach, and I have to agree with him. That went right off a white player. I don't know how that is Dayton's ball right now. That makes absolutely no sense to me, but I guess I'm not the one in stripes, so my opinion doesn't matter very much.
So they're going to say Dayton ball here, as in it goes off of the pass of Jack Baton as they work this around the horn. Overshot Donahue. Back to Sentner. Sentner for three. Puts it up. Hits off the rim. Good rebound control by Maury Fontaine. Finds Cross in stride. Cross through the middle. Loses an edge. And here come the Flyers the other way. Sentner takes it himself. Lays it up, and it's good. Evan Sentner puts that one home. 29-21 as we approach the 3-minute mark. Jaden Bristol. Bristol, light pressure, takes it himself. Through the middle, he's going to find the open man. That's Maury Fontaine. Or Elijah Cross, my mistake. Opportunity from Charles. Shot up. Can't put it home. Charles is not afraid to shoot the ball. We've seen that from both games we've done today so far. Eckert had the ball there, taken away by Elijah Cross. Now Young has it. Young takes himself, lays it up, and it's good. Lance Young, the freshman, puts it home. 29-23.
Picking up his first points of the game here in a crucial last 2.5 minutes. So RMU got the lead down to 6 here.
Eckert. Pass there. Opportunity from Sentner. Sentner tries to make a move. Open man is Donahue for three. And that's going to bounce out of play. 2:22. The clock's clicking down. Here in the first half, 29 Flyers, 23 Colonials. The Colonials taking the first game earlier. It's Jaden Bristol with the ball directing traffic. Bristol with time. Takes himself for two, and it's good. Beautiful shot there from Jaden Bristol.
And it looked like a Dayton player was chatting with somebody on his bench, and he took advantage of it, slid right past him, got that easy two.
Shot from Sentner. Looks for the open man. He's going to find number 0. Shot up by Eckert. Bounces out. Young's going to pick that rebound up. The other way. Here comes Bristol. Over to Fontaine. Fontaine for three. Missed that one just wide. All by himself is Sentner. Sentner lays it up and good. Evan Sentner on a little bit of a roll here, number 1 for the Flyers. Now Chris Charles to Fontaine. Fontaine takes it in, tries to go for Young. They can't connect. Eckert, nice, beautiful over-the-head pass. Streaking down is Baton, and Baton hits that one off the rim. A pass there by Bristol goes right back in the hands of Baton, and Baton's on the ground. Shot up by Donahue, hits off the rim, and the referee's going to blow it dead.
Yeah.
Under a minute to play now here in the first half. RMU ball.
And we might be seeing some newer names here putting up points here as there's a 2-game back-to-back. Sentner's already doubled his points from the last game from 2 to 4. He might become a bigger name for them.
As Bristol gets fouled crashing to the net, and he's going to get 2 from the line. 31-25 with 43 seconds to play. 2 points would be huge here from Jaden Bristol, who's very good at the free throw line. Bristol getting set. As Fontaine's going to take advantage and take a drink. First shot up by Bristol is up and good.
It was nice to see Fontaine get back out here. He was icing his knee earlier from that fall, but he seems to be just good now. Might have just been a cramp or something from the fall.
Second shot up and good. Jaden Bristol, the always perfect on the free throw line, makes this 31-27. Sentner takes it himself, makes it, and Young pokes that one. Now that's going to be RMU's ball. Great job there by Lance Young with the pressure.
Yeah, great job by Young there. If RMU can score some points here, maybe they can cut it down to a one-score lead going into the half.
Elijah Cross trying to find something. He goes for Fontaine. Clock winding down. We're at 20. Goes over and finds Bristol. Bristol with time. Reaching by Sentner, can't get there. Bristol, 2 guys on him. Bristol's going to hold onto that ball, but Dayton's going to somehow come out of that one. 7 seconds to go. Heavy pressure. Opportunity, and that ball's going to go just wide of Eckert, and that clock is going to be at zeros. At the end of this first half, Dayton Flyers 31, the Robert Morris Colonials 27. A very eventful and close second game.
A very, very eventful first half here. Dayton had a 10-point lead on RMU at one point, maybe more than that, up to 12. RMU able to fight back and cut it down to 4 here through the help of Desean Williams, who only had 4 points in the first game. He has 12 in just the first half of this game. He could be putting up some massive points here in the second half for them if he keeps this up.
As we're going to step aside here for a mini halftime break, we'll see you guys in about 3.5 minutes. As we welcome you back to the second half here, an eventful back-to-back matchup between the Colonials and the Flyers. Flyers with an early 31-27 lead. A very good first half from them thus far.
Yeah, pretty great half from them so far. Atkins putting up 8 for them, and Sean Roberts putting up 6. You haven't heard much out of Bryce Roberts as he put up 17 in the first half. That might be the attrition setting in for them. You're seeing some new names on each team putting up points here.
RMU's going to start with the ball, and of course, it's the only Elijah Cross. He's going to give it to Scott Ford, the starting 5, pretty much out there. As a turnover picked up by Adkins. Adkins takes it himself, leaves it off for Sean Roberts. Roberts takes it for the layup and gets fouled there by Young. 2 shots for the line to Sean Roberts. That'll be Lance Young, my mistake. First foul of the game. First foul of the half as well, only 17 seconds in.
Yeah,
Sean Roberts.
Not how you wanted to start this half if you're RMU.
First one bounces off the rim, no good. 4 guys standing back for the Flyers. Opportunity here, and it's good. Sean Roberts makes it 32-27. Scott Ford gives the cross. Cross with time. He's going to find Fontaine. Fontaine's going to take it in himself. Fontaine up, heads down. Nothing called there, and now comes the other way come the Flyers. Adkins up and good. Adkins picking up where he left off in the first half with another 2 points.
Yeah, getting himself up to double digits here with that shot.
Cross fakes it. Goes to Scott Ford. To Young. Young up and good. Lance Young starting off good as well here. Gets 2 points of his own. 5-point game. Adkins is going to take it up here. Just a minute gone here in the second half of this game number 2. Around the horn it goes Logren. To Bryce Roberts, back to Logren. To Becker, to Logren again. Logren for 3, up and good. What a shot there by number 22, Sean Logren, the junior.
And I was talking about him earlier with his rebound game, and he was finally able to connect on his first points of the game there, deep for 3. Tough break for Young there, not able to connect on the net.
Up and it goes. Becker tries to go for the layup, leaves it for Sean Roberts, up and good. Beautiful passing play there between Becker and Sean Roberts. Read that play perfectly to make it a 10-point game. Elijah Cross goes over for Fontaine, almost bounces that, but Fontaine regains it. He's going to throw it over for Charles. Back to Fontaine. Fontaine throws it up. Right there was Cross. Good play, but just couldn't put it home. Through the middle, Young up and good. Lance Young kind of reminds me a lot of Desean Williams. They both would be really good there in front of the net.
Yeah.
Opportunity there picked off. Maury Fontaine takes himself up, takes down, Cross is going to pick it up himself. Young's there too. Young up, no good.
RMU was looking for a foul.
Now the other way as Bryce Roberts puts it home. 3 or 4 opportunities there. Coach was asking for a foul on the Colonial sideline. Nothing called.
Another tough break for them. They're getting those multiple shots. They sent that one player of RMU's into the bleachers, and the coach really thought he was going to get something out of that.
Young up again. Beautiful layup there. 41-33, Dayton Flyers right now.
Young here quickly putting up 6 points in this half, and they're only 3 minutes in.
Adkins working against Cross. He's going to find Becker. Becker over to Sean Roberts. Over to Bryce Roberts now through the middle. Looking for an opening. He finds one. Shot up by Logren. No good there. Misplayed by Cross. Other way, and Sean Roberts puts it in. Coach is still arguing for a foul there of Elijah Cross. So coach continues to argue here.
And it's looking like Fontaine is back down again. It's looking like his leg is bothering him again.
Yeah, Maury Fontaine in a lot of pain here as they get the ice pack back out for him.
RMU's coach is not happy with the refs right now. They are blowing calls right now that are leading to points for Dayton. At least 4 points here for Dayton that have come off of supposed missed fouls at the refs. He thinks the refs are just blowing this game for them right now. As they had it close, it'd be 6-point game right now instead of 10, if not for these calls.
43-33, 16:39 to play. As Fontaine's going to check out, most likely probably done for the night. Don't want to see any. He's in a lot of pain with that left knee. As Young's in, along as Charles, Scott Ford, and also coming now in is Bristol for Fontaine. Young's going to get this ball in. Elijah Cross also out there. And Young will have it. And here we go. Once again, he's going to give it to Elijah Cross. 16:35 to play. Cross looking for an opening. He's going to go over to Bristol. Bristol with time. Looks, finds Cross again. Cross for 3. It's up. No good there. Picked up by Becker. Going the other way. He's going to pass it off to Adkins. Adkins has called his name a lot today so far on the score sheet. Adkins with a nice little move there. Good block by Roberts. Adkins pulls back. Goes over to Roberts. Bryce, that is. Looks for an opening. Shot up by Logren for 3. No good there. Adkins to Roberts for 3. No good off the rim there, and that's going to bounce out of play. Charles going to bounce that one in. Bristol picks that one up. Bristol working against Roberts now. Tries to play the body through. Bounces it to Cross. Cross with an opening. Cross tries to go for 2. Good block by Sean Roberts. Now for 3. Scott Ford bounces. Whistle dead. It'll be Dayton ball.
Tough break for RMU there. Just catching the top of that wire there. This is called a ball dead. Still down 10.
Fontaine is up and walking behind the RMU bench. Now coming the other way is Jaden Bristol. And Bristol's going to get fouled, and he's going to go back to the foul line.
I think it's just going to be a throw-in this time.
Just going to be a throw-in, yep. Off of Young. Young for the opening to Bristol. Bristol up for 2. No good there. Logren finds Sean Roberts. Roberts working against Young. To the net he goes. Knocked away. Good job there by the enemy defense. But then he gets his own rebound and puts it home. Elijah Cross now. Cross waits. Bounces. Finds Bristol. Goes to Charles. Charles fakes the 3. Works his way in a little bit more. Pressured hard by Sean Roberts. He's going to get fouled. Sean Roberts with his first.
And with that last shot by Sean Roberts, that put him over double digits as well in this game, as he has taken the place of Bryce here as the point scorer for them in this game.
Jaden Bristol directs traffic. Stutter steps, finds Young. Young works his way to the net up for 2, and it's good. Beautiful shot there from Lance Young.
Lance Young now up to 10 here. He has become quite the scorer here, leading RMU in points here in the second half.
10-point game. Nice job there by the defense to take it away from Sean Roberts. Pass up to Scott Ford. Scott Ford up and over, and it's good. What a great play from Marquise Scott Ford. A misplay, and RMU's going to get the ball right back.
What a big mistake by Dayton there. RMU's down 8. They could dig into this lead here if they can put some points up.
3 here, up, bounces, going to get his own rebound, picked up by Charles. Charles back again. Bristol tried to go for 3, fakes it, goes for 2, hands up to Young. Can't hit that one up. Nice opportunity for Lance Young to continue his scoring stretch. Now Roberts up and good, but no good.
Oh, good.
They're going to call it travel. That would have been an absolute high-reel dunk from Sean Roberts if he didn't travel with the ball. That
would have been a big-time dirty play by Sean Roberts right there. Saved RMU from that. With the travel. And it is still 8 points here.
Bristol finds an opening. He goes for Charles. Pretty good opportunity for Scott Ford. Up, can't put it in. Picked up by Becker. Has a streaking man. That's Adkins. Adkins stutter steps up. Blocked there by Scott Ford. And they're going to call a foul, I believe. And once again, Adkins is at the free throw line.
Worst guy. If there was one guy you did not want to send to the free throw line from Dayton, it is Adkins. And it is just, this is pretty much almost a guaranteed 2 points for Dayton here every time he goes to the line.
Shot up by Adkins. Up and good. Hasn't missed so far today as Young's going to check out, and in comes Desean Williams. A huge offensive and defensive threat for this Colonial team. Shot up again by Adkins, 2 for 2. And make this a 10-point game.
Adkins is now leading the team with 12 points. Same points as Desean Williams. Williams just came in. Let's see if Williams can answer here and try to lead RMU back to a tie here as they're down 10 with 12 minutes left. It could get interesting here as time starts to wind down for RMU right now.
RMU called a timeout. Once again, last time they did that, that was a wise move. They ended up getting a nice little stretch there at the end of the first half. It seems to be a real breather for them to just catch their breath and talk things over. And let's hope with this Colonial teams they can strike back here.
Yeah,
10 points is very doable for them.
Yeah, it seems like RMU's coach really knows what he's doing, and great job coaching these guys up over here. That could be a well-timed timeout for them. RMU's going to start with the ball here. It looks like Cross is going to throw it into Bristol.
Cross down there with Bristol. Bristol's going to take it up. Cross with them. Cross is going to work to the left side. Cross. Shot here from Charles. Jumper. Can't put it home, but right there was Desean Williams on the rebound. Williams puts it up. No good. Logren fights that one off. Sean Roberts gives it over to Adkins. Adkins. Alley-oop the pass. Now Roberts takes it. He's going to find Becker. That starting 5 has not left the court thus far for this 9 minutes of play that we're about to get to. Loose ball picked up by Charles the other way. They got 4 guys low. Charles, pass to Desean Williams. Misread that pass. Goes for the 3. Scott Ford, nice little move there. Ford up to Desean Williams, up and in. Great job by Scott Ford to find Williams, and Williams does what he does best.
Yeah, great spin move by Scott Williams right there to keep a hold of that ball. Get that over to Desean. I'm sorry, Scott Ford.
The other way, Bristol has it. Scott Ford, beautiful play so far here in the second half. He has the ball now after that pass of Bristol. Comes into the net. Nice little step move. Scott Ford tried to go
That's
for
a
a
kick
pass
by a
there.
Dayton's player.
It's a kick from a Dayton player, you're correct. That was number 11, Bryce Roberts there. Head off of his foot.
Dayton's player trying to do some gymnastics over here as he's got his foot halfway across by himself.
3 shot up, no good. Nice little shot there from Jaden Bristol. Kind of kept everyone off guard as he just kind of took it. And I think that's what caught them off surprise. He did that earlier in the first half as well. Opportunity shot from Adkins for 3, no good there. Cross the other way. Hard pressure, tries to go through the legs, can't do that. Adkins picks it up. Adkins spinning around, finds open space. Shot here, up by Logren, it's good. That was Sean Logren, who's been really good from the top of the circle so far today. Picked up by Charles as we reach under the 10-minute mark, 52-39 Dayton. Cross. As they say that Bristol's foot was out.
That was tough. That was a tough call for them. RMU's down 13 here. 9.5 minutes left.
Scott Ford's going to check out, and back in comes Lance Young. Also a few changes on the Dayton sidelines as we see number 0 back in the game, Jack Dayton.
They're just going to take everything RMU has here to dig themselves back out of this and win this game. Their defense is going to have to play lights out here and lock down every shot that Dayton puts up.
Adkins looks over. He's going to find the open man. It's number 33, Donahue. Donahue to Logren. Roberts in front, fakes it, and puts it up. Nice job by Roberts to get the man to jump and miss and put the layup in. Cross, what a beautiful spin move that was. He goes for 3, and that gets knocked out of his hands. They're going to call that a tip. From number 33, Donahue. It'll be Cross at the free throw line. Cross had a really good first game for the Colonials. Been a little quieter on the score sheet for the second game. Let's see if we can get something going here from the free throw line. Cross first shot is up and good.
Good.
Beautiful job there by Cross. He gets one more. 54-40. Let's see if he can cut this lead down a little bit more here for Dayton. That's up and it's good. Beautifully done there by Elijah Cross.
And he's getting 3.
Yeah, he's getting
that
another
shot
one.
was a 3-pointer whenever they called the foul.
Up and good again.
Good.
Perfect 3 for 3 from Elijah Cross, and it's exactly what the Colonials needed. Picked up Sean Roberts. He's going to go for Adkins. Adkins back to Roberts. RMU just trying to get anything going now. Opportunity shot up by Donahue. And it's in. Took quite a few bounces, but the ball finally went in.
That is Donahue's first points of the game, right when Dayton really needs it here to kind of try and put this game away for them.
Young for Cross. Cross picks up his own rebound, up and good. Elijah Cross with 5 points in a matter of a few seconds.
There's still 13-point lead here. RMU's defense is getting very, very pressured on Dayton right now, as they know it is cut time.
Adkins with a beautiful move and layup there. Cuts it back to 15. Now up the floor they go. Desean Williams takes it himself up and over. Tried to go over a man, and they blow that one dead. Williams had an opportunity at his own rebound if they didn't blow it dead. And he's going to go to the free throw line. That'll be the 3rd foul. Third foul for Dayton so far, as the coach is going to talk it over with the other 4 guys on the court. Williams first shot up. Can't put that one in off the backboard.
If I was Williams here in this situation, I would brick this as hard as I can and try and get it back to your own team. Because if you miss this, you need to set yourselves up here to try and get 2 or 3 points.
I think that he was trying to do possibly there. He does knock that one in to make it a 14-point game. Desean Williams, hard pressure against Sean Roberts. Roberts works his way in. Roberts in, takes a few steps there, puts that one in. Sean Roberts, absolutely incredible in this game.
Yeah, Sean Roberts got himself up to 15 points now.
Bristol puts it up and in.
A 2, and he gets the and 1 here.
Nice job there by Jaden Bristol. They just keep going through. Let's see if he can put this one up and in. As Bryce is going to come back in for Jack Dayton. Bryce Roberts, one of the star players from the first game. Let's see what Jaden Bristol can do from the free throw line. 61-47 to score. Bristol up and good. No good.
Oh, you really jinked us there with that one, Caden. Calling it before it went in.
Yeah, a little bit early on that one. That's my mistake there. Sorry to Jaden Bristol. Opportunity from Bryce Roberts. Ends up in the hands of Logren. Logren for 3, up. No good there.
Good break there for RMU as they needed that 3 to not go in.
Williams up. And they're going to be a call against RMU. That's going to be Dayton ball.
Kept it in his same hand on the bounce. Did not switch hands on the dribble.
As the clock under 7 minutes to go here in game number 2, 61-47 Dayton. Logren's going to take it up. Logren with time. Working against Charles. Heavy pressure there. Ends up in the hands of Roberts and puts that one in. Sean Roberts. Game we've called all night. Jaden Bristol with a nice little move there. Tries to go open over. Good play there by Donahue. 2 open men down low. Logren up. What a block there by Desean Williams. And then the next one gets put in there by Adkins. But Desean Williams, what an effort that was to get that block.
Yeah, great effort there. Unfortunately, there was another Dayton player there for the block, for the rebound.
So going to be a reach-in foul, I believe, on RMU.
And it is going to be tough for RMU now.
Timeout RMU now.
They are down 18.
Wisely called.
6 minutes left.
Definitely a good use timeout for the Colonials here. Just try to get something here. You got 6 minutes to work with. It's enough, I think, to kind of change the possession of this game to just try to get anything going.
Trying to catch a breather here. Try to figure out a way to stop Sean Roberts and Matthew Atkins as they've put up 17 and 16 points for themselves. They are the stars of Dayton right now, and it has been quite the trouble for RMU to stop them, specifically Sean, who's had wide open lanes here on the last couple of shots that he's made, as he's just been able to just trot right in and lay it up in there.
Another name he mentioned in the opener of the second game was Sean Logren. He said he hasn't been on the point sheet a lot, but he has 5 points. He seems to be always giving the ball to Sean Roberts. He's always in a good position. Definitely one of those most underrated players, I think, on the Dayton roster.
Yeah, on the Dayton roster, the points might be showing up. He had 0 points in the first game, and he's had 5 points so far in this game. But he has been taking threes, and those threes that he's missing have been turned into rebound 2-pointers made by other Dayton players. So his shots might be missing, but they're turning into massive points anyways, no matter what happens. And his rebound game has just been on point today.
Roberts takes himself up and in. Sean Roberts. What a second half he's having. It's now a 20-point lead. Cross. Finds over for the open man. That's number 5, John Kentz. First time we've seen him into the game today. And that one is up and in from number 12. Scarpito. Cross. Looking for something. Cross takes it himself. Finds the open man. Open 3 here. Up. Hits off the rim there from the shot of John Kentz, the sophomore.
That's going to be Dayton's ball.
As 2 Colonials are going to check in now. Desean Williams is going to make his way up the court, and so will Elijah Cross. In comes Jordan Williams, the freshman. We saw him earlier in the game, and then back comes in is Chris Charles. Also in number 25, Chigozie Umperanzi. First time we've seen him as well.
Number 5, John Kentz. This is his first time getting any play as well.
A lot of guys are coming off the bench now at this point in the game. Opportunity here, a layup up and good. And that is Bryce Roberts. Finally gets his name back on the score sheet. Kentz. Shot open here for Charles. He's going to take the 3. No good there. 4.5 to play now in the second game. 71-47 Dayton. Sean Roberts has taken complete control of this game. Finds the open man. Opportunity for a three here. Up. Hits that one off the rim. Roberts is going to pick up that rebound, though. Takes it himself. Up and in and good. Sean Roberts yet again.
Sean Roberts is up to 21 points here. He has almost half as many points as RMU has even scored in this entire game so far.
Kent tries to go for three. No good there. Charles on the rebound. Puts it up. Can't put it in. Another rebound here. Charles in and good. Chris Charles back on the score sheet. Cuts this to 73-49. Roberts finds the open man here. That's the other Roberts wide open.
They're going to call that a travel on number 1, Sentner, the freshman.
Yeah, Evan Sentner had a really, I believe it was the first half, he put up a decent number of points if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he put up a decent amount. He put up about 4, which is not too bad for him. And only had 2 in the first game, but
Sentner tries to go to the layup, just misses. Little mad himself after that one. Jordan Williams with a good breakout pass there. Tried to go in front there for Maury Fontaine. Couldn't connect.
Yeah, he just whiffed that down there on the other end for the Dayton player. Fontaine's going to head to the line here and try and get his first points of the game for himself, as he's been in and out of the game with knee pain.
Fontaine good enough to check back in here. First free throw shot of the game, up and in. Beautifully done there by Maury Fontaine. Makes this 73-50, under 3 minutes now to play. Fontaine taking his time here. Second shot up, and good. Beautifully done by Maury Fontaine. As a few more changes, including Sean Roberts has exited the game now for Dayton. Beautiful night for him. Missed 3 there from the opportunity of Dylan Eckert. And back the other way come the Colonials. Maury Fontaine leading them down the court. Fontaine up, gets fouled while I think going into the net there.
Fontaine.
And back to the free throw line he goes.
Another 2 shots for him, trying to add on to that. He had 2 points on his last shot from the free throws. See if he can get double this up here.
Fontaine, first shot up. No good there. He has one more though. Let's see what he can do with it. 73-51. Fontaine's second shot here on the foul. It's up. And beautifully done there. 3 for 4 off his last 2 foul attempts at the line was Maury Fontaine. Operonzi with good pressure there. Also is Maury Fontaine who had to jump in front of that one. And here come the Flyers the other way. 2 minutes exactly to go. Nice little stutter step move there. Opportunity for Roberts now. Roberts plays along here. Donahue. Donahue's just holding the ball here. Heavy pressure there from John Kent. Donahue gets the ball taken away by Charles. Man streaking down court, John Kent. Kent's up, layup and good.
And that is Kent's first points of these 2 games here. RMU now has the lead down to 19. Minute and a half to go.
Opportunity now for Roberts. Roberts finds the open man. That's number 12, Scarpiti. Goes to center. Center. Back to Donahue. Back to Scarpiti. Back over to Donahue. Minute 10 to go. Scarpiti's going to take it in himself. Open pass up to Eckert. Back to Scarpiti. Scarpiti. Around the horn it goes to Donahue. Back to Scarpiti. Pressured by 2 guys. Through the middle, nice little behind the back pass, but taken away by Maury Fontaine. Down the court we go. Charles stops, pulls up for 3, gets taken down.
And he's going to get the foul called.
And Charles gets helped back to his feet. And I believe he'll be going to the line for 2 shots here. 49.5 to play.
Charles is going to go up here for 3. If he gets 3, that'll make it a 16-point game. Game is pretty much out of reach for them, but yeah, nice.
First shot. Just kissed the rim there and bounced its way out.
Be a nice stat booster here for Charles.
Second shot hits off the rim. He gets one more here. Let's see if he can just get one. Charles, third shot. It's up and good. Nicely done there by Chris Charles to just get 1 point at least out of that one. Donahue with a stutter step move almost goes into the crowd there. A few fans had to duck out of the way. Eckert up, fakes the shot, around the horn it goes. So it looks like Dayton's just going to try to hold on this ball as long as they can. Bryce Roberts. And that'll be RMU ball as that was deflected off the hands of Operanzi. Now Maury Fontaine. Shot there blocked. Attempted shot there for number 8, Jordan Williams.
And this clock is just running.
Kent's to Williams. They play catch. Kent's for 3. Up. Hits off the rim. Operanzi with a nice job there to get that ball to Charles. Charles for 3. Can't put it home. 1 second left, and that's going to do it. Fontaine, just for fun, still puts it up. The final score of this one, 73-55. What an eventful 2 games this was.
Yeah, it was a really eventful 2 games for these guys. And we talked about it before these games started, about how the Ohio State Scarlet games, about how the scores were much lower for RMU and OSU. And it showed in this game as well, as RMU was only able to put up 55 points in the second half as the attrition had set in for them. And pretty much everyone except for Williams and Young dropped down on the points that they had in their last game, as the exhaustion probably just got to them, and it's just harder to put up points whenever you're tired.
Yeah, back-to-back games are always rough for any sport involved, that is. Let's take a moment to talk about Dayton, though. They came out really energetic here in that second half, especially one guy I want to talk about is Sean Roberts. What a second half he had.
Sean Roberts, in the first game, he only had 9 points. He didn't get double. This game, he had 21 points in this second game. Great second game for him, as he really put the nail in the coffin for them. He almost scored as many points by himself as half of the RMU team did, just alone by himself.
A lot of points from that Dayton team. Sean Roberts, one of them, along with Bryce Roberts. That will do us here at the RMU Rec Center. The first game, RMU did take the victory by a final score of 77-60. Dayton comes out victorious in the second game, 73-55. Both teams victorious here today on this back-to-back club basketball action. I'm Caden McCrory. Alongside me is Jordan, and we're happy to bring you more games in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, go Bobby Moe, and I hope you all have a great day.
Let's go Bobby Moe!